Thoughts Like Rabbits. And we're going to be talking about the Bee Movie, This Mess. And how it would have been better with realism.
If a little bit more realism had made it a better movie.
Well, for those of you who have not seen the movie, it's about a bee who befriends a human.
Possibly falling in love. Anyway, then he finds out the humans are stealing their honey, and he throws a huge
fit about it. Then
takes it to court.
And then causes disaster for his people. And the planet.
Then all the flowers die, and it's really dumb. Yeah, it's about as brief as you can get.
Okay. We'll start off with how a hive works. Benson Bee.
No, Barry B. Benson.
Barry B. Benson.
Could still be the main protagonist. It just played off a little differently. Seeing as how he's a male bee, that makes him a drone, which means his entire purpose in life is to mate with the queen.
And die. So the movie kind of would have started off more along the lines of my little drone. Oh, you're going to be such a big boy.
Yeah, they could still have the whole thing about him dreaming of being a pollinator or whatever. It's like, you see all these. They could have still had the buff bees, but they made them. But they could have made them. They should have made them females.
Mhm. They're like buff females. It would have been a whole lot more accurate. And another bee comes over, hands her a baby bee.
You're going to get Bessie and you're going to get Benny's back. I'm going to call you Benny.
No.
Bertha B. Benson. Bertha. I'm going to call you Bertha.
And then it gives her like a bottle full of honey, just a baby bottle full of honey.
Yeah.
Drones are
then him
lazy.
wandering around
Because they got nothing to do. Because they got nothing better to do.
Then he sees his best friend, who's more than likely a female.
Hey, Barry. I can't wait for my new job.
That are kind of going,
Okay, what's my job gonna be? What's my job gonna be? Please make me a mixer. Please be a mixer. Please be a mixer.
Why do you want to be a mixer so bad? I mean, you get to see the world if you're a pollinator.
Yeah, you also get a higher chance of getting killed. Only the tough bees go out there. Come on, if you're a mixer, you still look tough, but you don't die.
you know,
You might lose a limb or something, but still, it's work. I really hope I don't become a janitor. Please don't be a janitor. Please don't let me be a janitor.
I want to be a pollinator.
You're a drone. You can't be a pollinator.
Why not?
You're a drone. Your entire purpose is to mate with the queen and die. You know this!
I really want to be a pollinator.
Yeah, I know. It's really cool when you get to see the world as you keep putting it, but you know, as a drone, you don't have any responsibilities up until the mating time.
You're right. So I can be just about anything I want.
No. You can go wander outside. You can hang out with them.
Go sees the pollinators. They're big buff ladies. With extra fluffy leggings. Leg warmers. Extra fluffy leg warmers. Yeah, they could still keep the weird gun things, but it could, like, go in. They kind of lean in close like that, so it kind of looks like they're sucking straight out of it.
Oh, and I have these little dance parties. They could have had the dance party. They could have had dance parties.
That would have been fun. Yeah, him going in, dancing. Looking at, like,
The wrong steps. Now the West Meadow is completely dry. Fuck off.
That would have been totally normal. Just bug off. That would have fit perfectly in the movie. So telling him go away. Just say bug
and
off.
hitting on the other female bees, it's really awkward. And it wouldn't make a lot of sense.
So when he does go out, yeah, he has his little incident where he somehow ends up.
Falling for human.
Well, I'm not thinking falling for you.
Mm.
It's like, well, if he does, it's like she's dressed up as a queen bee, so he's just like a little confused.
And in the movie, how it happened was he kind of got stuck in her window. Or the wrong side of the window.
Yeah, she rescued him. I didn't mind Mitch Warburton playing the boyfriend, but just the way they made him play it, that's why nobody liked his character.
Even though he had very good reason to fear Barry. Highly allergic to bees.
Yes. Well, bee stings.
Mm-hmm.
And then having them do. He sees her all wearing stripes, and he's like, "Are you a queen bee?"
No. I just like these colors.
Then the window getting closed, he realizes his mistake, tries going out the window. She saves him from her boyfriend.
It's just a drone.
Oh, I think this is a drone. It's okay, honey. It's okay.
He can't sting anyone.
He doesn't have a stinger.
Drones can't hurt anybody. I'm watching. And then just kind of wandering off.
I mean, if they'd made him a little more... If they'd made his character a little more relaxed, just...
Yeah, you could still go through the whole finding out there's that humans are taking honey.
But the reason he brings it to court is not because she agrees with him, but because he becomes he gets his notion in his head and he just goes for it and doesn't think anything through because he doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
Just goes ahead with the whole court thing.
Yeah, all the other bees thinking it's a good idea.
Yeah, we're tired of you taking our honey. We're tired of you taking our honey. We work 24 hours, 24/7 for that.
Yeah, and then sometime in the middle of the court, before the judge even goes, I side with the bees. The queen bee flying in. Yeah, and her having to put Barry in a cup.
Keep him under control.
Mm-hmm. Queen, 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 queen. You're honestly listening to this drone? Let me see. Yeah, her landing on the table. All the bees bowing.
Sit but be silent.
Yeah, they'll sit. Yeah, and they're making a whole speech of how the courtroom, the courtroom is becoming more of a joke.
This courtroom is a mockery. You have listened to a drone which knows nothing. Panic.
about that which he does not understand. We make more than enough honey to survive 6 winters. Because of how hard we work. My great-great-grandmother and some of her followers were escapees from a farm. We were brought here from our people were brought here from another land. We are invaders. Barry, you truly believe that the humans are tormenting and stealing the honey of the bees?
Yeah.
No. Those humans, in trade for protecting those bees, protecting those hives, have earned the excess honey. Unlike our hive, that it is, and parasites easily get in. They have sneaky ways. Whereas the farmed bees, can I get the medication? Are far safer and healthier than we. Maybe they were smoking the bees. It does not hurt them. It will not make them die sooner. It is merely so that the bees who do not understand how they are protected do not attack those protecting them. Eventually using, basic bee knowledge to win the court case and just kind of end this whole charade. And then punishing Barry by causing such a ruckus, by banishing him and hand him over to the human he'd become so attached to. So that would kind of end out on a little more of a bittersweet ending. That's how we think it could have been better. I actually think it would have been better if it ended on a bittersweet note. Yeah, instead of this weird bunch of bees making themselves look like a flower, while others keep try to keep plane from crashing. It's like, how are they able to do that? To carry as much as an ant to be able to do that. Bees can barely carry their own weight plus the honey that they're carrying. Mm-hmm. So not very strong. As we said, movie could have been better. Mm-hmm. Let us know in the comments what you think. It should have gone. How you think the movie could have been better. Could have made a better B movie. And see you next time. Bye!